Hey, I'm Tabria and I'll be providing voter guides for every single state for the midterms this year, and today we're doing Mississippi. And if you have a defeatist attitude towards voting, I don't want to hear it because if voting didn't work, then they wouldn't be trying so hard to stop us from doing it. And if you think they're two wings on the same bird, sometimes so do I, but if you voted for the other wing last time, we wouldn't be where we are now. Alright, Mississippians, February 9th is your voter registration deadline and you have to do it in person or by mail. There is no early voting in Mississippi unless you're sending in an absentee ballot. Be sure you double check your eligibility. You only have one day to vote. It is March 10th and you have to do it in person. The voter suppression is so real. Alright, so this is what y'all are working with. Y'all are number one in teen pregnancy, number one in infant mortality, dead last in healthcare. Y'all have the highest incarceration rate out of any state, and on the happiness scale, you're in the bottom 10. Y'all also have the highest Black population per capita of any state, and this is not reflected in your leadership. And when it comes to your federal and statewide executive offices, there's only a couple of them that actually care about y'all. So I need to change that because this lady has got to go. This is Cindy Hyde-Smith. She's one of your current U.S. senators. She opposes the ACA. She is anti-abortion, anti-same-sex marriage, and in 2018, she co-sponsored the Anti-Israel Boycott Act, where it would have made it a federal offense to boycott or encourage the boycott of Israel. In that same year, she joked that if she were invited to a public hanging, she would be in the front row. She was running against a Black man for senator, and she still won. There's a few people running against her, but I think the person that has the best shot is Scott Colomb. He served as district attorney for the 16th district and is all about strengthening the economy, public safety, and healthcare. He wants to combat job retention because you'll have a lot of turnover when it comes to your teachers. So he wants to eliminate the federal income tax for teachers making under $75,000, which is huge. He also wants to do this for police officers too, which I'm not personally a fan of, but nobody's perfect. And he's somebody that genuinely wants to better the life of his community. He has the most name recognition, and he's proven that Republicans will vote for him. And also in 2022, Joe Biden nominated Scott Colomb to serve as a federal judge in Mississippi, but this wench blocked it. So this would be such sweet revenge if he were able to unseat her. Now onto your House of Representatives. You have 4 districts open, and in District 1, Cliff Johnson is the guy. He's a longtime civil rights attorney and places emphasis on working families, healthcare, and civil rights. For District 2, I would stick with Benny Thompson. I know he's a dinosaur and he's been in the seat for over 30 years, but he's taken a stance against ICE. He's called for the resignation of Kristi Noem, the impeachment of Trump, no APAC money. I would keep him where he's at. District 3, it's the battle of the Michaels. Democrat Michael Chiarotto is up against the incumbent Michael Guest, who does not care at all about his constituents. And finally, in District 4, I think Jeffrey Hullum has the best shot. He's a 22-year Army vet currently serving as a state representative, so hopefully that name recognition can carry him over. Now look, I know that y'all are oppressed in more ways than one, but you have to get out and vote. Y'all were able to flip 3 legislative seats back in November, which was major progress for y'all. So come March 10th, do whatever you need to do to get out to the polls. And now for your homework. 1, be sure you register to vote and check your registration periodically in case there's any funny business going on. 2, check your sample ballot and polling place so you know what you'll be voting on beforehand. And 3, tell a friend to tell a friend. Share this with 3 friends online and offline so we can get as many people to the polls this year. That is it for Mississippi, and next up is Illinois.